Well, good evening, everyone. It is definitely my pleasure to spend this time with you. As he stated, my name is Anthony Douglas. I'm a lifelong resident of South Bend. Worked with a couple financial institutions here, 20 plus years with Key Bank, and I actually got out of finance, went into teaching for 7 years, high school, and they ran me out of there, and I've been 7 years with Teachers Credit Union. And I can tell you, I am really enjoying and loving my adventure working with a credit union. So just a thing, I wanted to share a quote, and then also I wanted to share um, our vision and mission at Teachers Credit Union. The quote I want to share is, the way to get started is to quit talking and start doing. That's a quote from Walt Disney, co-founder of Disney. And I thought that was an excellent quote because I know most of you are doing, are working in your business and you're doing the work, and it's less rhetoric and more work. The vision. I really love my what I do at Teachers. I'm through the mortgage department, but I'm a community development officer. So I definitely work as an advocate for small businesses as well as membership with Teachers Credit Union. So you could say that when I'm out in the public and I do meet business owners, one of the things I really try to do is funnel them to an institution that really cares about what their dreams and aspirations are. You know, our vision at Teachers Credit Union is partnering with our community to achieve their financial success one member at a time. That's the vision, and I like the vision. I live the vision each and every day, working with not just small businesses but individuals to help them focus on what their what's financial success in their eyes. The mission, and that's something that we do, is we're committed to listen, understand, and explore solutions to help you on your path to achieving financial success. Uh, those are the commitments, and I can tell you that we live and breathe that vision and that mission throughout our institution. Teachers Credit Union is the largest credit union in the state of Indiana, with footprints throughout the whole state. So we're here and we're growing and we're focused. The one thing I really do really enjoy about working with teachers is that we have the products, we have the programs, we have the learning tools to help anyone who wants to either begin a business, start a business, financial dreams. They're there, and we have a great website that you're able to actually enter into to figure out exactly what you want to do. Can I have my phone right there? One of the things I provided James with is a link, and hopefully I know he'll be sharing that link with each and every one of you. And in that link, it talks about, as I was talking to one of our small business managers, it talks about some of the things that really startup businesses really need, and some of the tools that they want and they need to, I guess, more get a little bit more in depth in. So the link that you're going to receive, it has six parts to it, and it's actually they're very small parts with about a 5-minute introduction on each one. And just some of the topics that I'm going to share with you of the six is, one is developing a business plan. Okay, that's one. The other is small business banking services, all the services that we offer small businesses. Okay, small business financial statements. It talks about each individual statement that you would need. For instance, you need your balance sheet, profit and loss, all those things that we have. And let's see. And then we have how businesses use credit, how businesses can attain credit, and then financial well-being for entrepreneurs. That link will give which is on our website. You'll be able to go in there and just research that. And then if you definitely have any questions, I can tell you that we have a team of small business bankers that are just sitting and waiting by to assist you in any way that you can, because one, being a member, you are number one to us. So I'm an advocate, and I'm an advocate for your business. I want to know what is important to you, which is going to be important to me. And then that is going to be passed on to our small business department. How can we help you in your business? And that's what it's truly about. I'm sincere about that. Those who know me know that if I'm with this institution and I vouch for it, it's because I truly believe in what we do. And that's one thing I really love about teachers. It's about our commitment to our vision and our mission. So I want to tell you that congratulations. I think you're in part, right now, what you're doing is you're focusing on something that is really going to be an assistance to your business, which is important to us. So continue as a sponsor for this competition. It was something that we really wanted to do. As James met with us, and that's myself, and also the interim president of TCU. It wasn't just actually throwing money at participating in this program. The commitment was, we want to do more than just put money in. We want to know, what can we do to participate and help and mentor small business owners, and hopefully focus on what they need and how we can help grow their business. So I didn't have a lot to say other than you have my information. If you need to sit down with a small business banker that can actually really go over what you want, what your ideas are, what your inspirations are, we want to hear your story. We want to hear everything about your business and what your aspirations are, so we can help you attain that dream and help and see what we could do to move forward on that. So I want to thank you. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. I will stay on that, answer some questions, but that's what it is. TCU is a great place, and I can make the comparison from being at a bank for 20-some years and being in the credit union for now a little bit over 6 years. What a vast difference. And I can tell you that I'm glad to work in an institution that really lives their vision and their mission. So thank you for your time. Right.
Well, first of all, thank you for being here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And supporting us just from the jump street. I mean, just in everything in the community. But a couple of different questions. Well, first of all, I just want to say that we having an advocate like yourself in the community is a really big deal from the standpoint of trying to make sure that the small businesses that usually don't get the attention,
yes,
get the attention. I know you're there to stand behind folks. Are there any specific questions from anybody out there that you want to put out? I know that I know there are a couple of them, and if you don't say them, I'm gonna say them out loud. A little bit of a pause. You let people get off of mute. I'm just going to straight up and ask: do you support businesses in the solar industry?
Yes, yes. And I know that question was posed at one time, and I called one of the managers in the small business department, and they said yes, we do. We actually, and they look at it as if it's just a regular business loan. So yeah, there are no restrictions when we're looking at solar industry.
And what about being able to get, work on a plan to be able to get a line of credit? How does that work? Or who would we talk to?
Okay. They would contact me, okay? And I will learn a little bit more about their business, but I will set you up with a business banker. And that business banker will actually walk you through the process, okay? Even if it has to be any hand holding, the focus is they want you to achieve that. So they're gonna walk you through the process. They're gonna tell you exactly what they need and walk you through everything that needs to happen. Another thing with this small business, some of our branch managers are, at this point, they're empowered to make small business loans. So they can make a small business loan up to $100,000.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's within the branch system. Anything actually over that, then you go into the business banking department. Then you work with a team of bankers there.
So in an individual branch, the branch manager can work with you and get in order to be able to get a loan up to $100,000.
Yes.
That's a huge amount.
Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Chandra.
Hi.
My video is off. First of all, thank you for donating your time to, spending it with us, helping us figure out how to get ourselves to the next level. My question is, I have a small business and I probably did things in the order that was not the most logical financially, put the cart before the horse, and I'm starting to generate a little revenue, but not a ton. And I would like to know, at what point does a small business that does not generate a lot of revenue, when are we able to step to a financial institution and start discussing a plan with when the numbers are low? Like, what's that lowest, that minimum of like, don't even come in this bank because we can't do anything for you? What is that number? Because I want to start talking to somebody about financial information, planning, loans, financing, whatever. But I don't want to go in someplace and be laughed at because they're like, that's all you made this year. What is that bottom line?
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, I would tell you that you said you are starting to even make a profit. The thing is,
Yes.
you really need to sit down with one of our business bankers and share with them what you have achieved, because you started probably out without making any profit. Okay.
Yeah.
And as your business has started to grow, you see more. So a business banker would basically talk to you more about your business and see what opportunities you have, see what you've done, see where you've come from, and then also find out, okay, well, how can we get you to this next step? So I would say this, that our team of business bankers and managers in our branches, that you would never receive that reaction. Okay.
Oh, good.
It's truly about you and sharing what your aspirations are and then moving forward from that. Now, if you've received that from anyone on our team, let me know, because as an advocate, I'll make sure I team you up with the right person that's going to help you progress in your business. Okay, you're starting from somewhere, and you want to reach another. You have something you want to obtain. So I would tell you that no, we want to see where you want to go and check out where you are, and give you ideas and some type of guidance to make sure you get to where you want to go.
So guidance is free.
Yes, it is.
So if I haven't talked to anyone, so I haven't had anyone shoot me down. But so if I called you tomorrow or I emailed you tomorrow,
Yes.
We could have a legitimate conversation about where I'm at, but more importantly, where I want to be.
Exactly.
And how I can get there. Okay.
Exactly. That would definitely be the process. I want to know more about your business, because I mean, this is your passion, and just as well as you guys were talking earlier and having the service where they'll be able to pick up your business and you have a short few minutes of explaining what your business is. Well, I want to sit back and I want to know your business. What do you do? What your aspirations are? And then after that, I'm going to sit you down with the right person that I feel that will be able to lead you further in your aspirations. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Also, I'm not a teacher. I'm not sure how this credit union works and membership works. What criteria do you need to kind of reach to be someone that's a part of the teachers credit union? Is that something that I live in Niles, Michigan, so I'm just across the state line. Is that an organization or institution that I can be a part of?
Yes, you know, actually, we have a branch in Niles, right off of, I call it 31, but 933.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
where it is.
Yeah, we have an office right there. No, you do not have to be a teacher. And just to give you a little history, Teachers Credit Union was founded by 8 educators, based on the same purpose of what our mission is to help those teachers through those times where they were not working, it was off the summer. So it was a way of actually really helping them with banking services and lending services. Now it's evolved to, I mean, almost every county in the state of Indiana. So you do not have to be a teacher to be a part of the credit union, okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions? Yes.
So, I particularly have appointment and say I have like another QuickBooks. I could bring that information or property loss, read of my bank statement.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm banking with another bank at that time.
Right.
Some type of trail of the story of the business, right?
Yes.
That would like save time.
Yes. That would save time, but understand that it's about building a relationship. So that's going to be the beginning of the relationship by you sharing your dream, what you've dreamed of having. So we want to feel that passion and realize where you want to go. So how can we get you to that point? So when I introduce you to that business banker is going to have all those same questions. Tell me, what are your aspirations? What are your dreams? What made you start this business? And then they're looking at how successful you've been in it, okay? And what can we do to help you? The question is one thing I really love about the company I work with is it's really truly about you. It's not what I can sell you, okay? I'm not into selling you anything. I'm into how can I make your financial world better? So you're gonna come to me and say, hey, Mr. Douglas, I need $50,000 in a line of credit. Okay, well, let's see how we can do that, or what we need to do to make sure we can get that for you. And then we're gonna walk you through that process. That's what's important to me, is that you come and you ask, you tell us what you need. We gotta find a solution. Just like I said in that mission, committed to listen, understand, and explore solutions to help you on your path to achieving financial success. That's truly what we live by. You tell us what you want, and let's see what we can do to get you there. And if we can't get you there immediately, we're gonna walk you through the process and help you get there.
Any more questions out there in the chat? Nate, Bill, you see anything?
No.
All right.
No.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for having me.
You're gonna be getting a bunch of emails and calls.
Okay, I look forward to it. I look forward to it.
We'll make sure that link that you provided is out there for everybody. All right. Thank you, my brother.
Hey, James.
Yep, Bill, go ahead.
I'm sorry, there might be a couple of questions in the chat. I'm not sure because I was working on the other stuff, so. Can you see the chat?
Okay, I'm peeking in there right now. Where do you recommend going to make sure you have all of your paperwork in order to speak with someone? Is there a particular place?
No,
No?
actually, you can meet. They can meet with me first. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You can call me. We can set up an appointment. I can look at your documents and also contact either one of our branches based on what you're trying to achieve. Set you up with someone there, or if I need to pull in a business banker, I'll pull them in, and they'll be able to meet with you and go more in depth on what you need.
Yeah,
Do
Jim,
you
can I ask-
have like a checklist or something that people can use so I can make sure I have everything I need?
I would tell you more, all your financial papers, your tax filings for the last 2-3 years is probably the best way to start.
yeah, James, I thought Mr. Douglas answered some of these questions as he spoke in the chat. That's why I didn't say anything.
You're fine, Nate.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, AD.
All right.
All right. Again, AD, thank you.
You're welcome.
One of the key things, though, keep on thinking about this. If you can tell your story, if you know, one, what's the problem that you're solving, the things that we've been talking about over the last several weeks, take that information to AD, to Mr. Douglas, right? And that'll be a great start in terms of him being able to clearly understand what your vision is, what your dream is, where you're trying to go, where you are right now, what has happened, what you've learned. And now with that information together, you can turn around and start a really great financial banking relationship. That's what we want to do.
Hey, James.
Yep.
Someone, I think Kathy said, is asking if you don't have 2 years worth of financials, I believe. Where do you go?
He said, that's okay.
That's all right.
Bring what
Okay.
you got.
Bring which come as you are.
And if I could, that's one more
Yep.
thing.
Keep on.
All right. I truly want everyone to understand that, and you may not have those documents, you may not have all that information, but you're gonna be working with an institution that has an appetite of working with small businesses. I mean, there's a commitment from the top going down that we are really interested in working with businesses in our community. So just give us an opportunity to see what we could do. And then also understand that you're gonna have someone that's gonna be committed to you to help you and walk you through the process. So that's what it's about. It's a commitment to you. And that was the mandate I received. And I was happy to receive that mandate that we want to work with small businesses. So what can we do? All right.
Doesn't get any better than that. Thank you, my friend.
All right. Well,
All right. So once again, this is all about us trying to be able to create connections. Notice what I said, influencer guest speaker, okay? AD's on the influencer list. He's one of those people who just opened up, basically said, call me, okay? So now he just offered again. I suggest you call him.